Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, Valentine, expecting you guys to having a wonderful and blessed day. On today's show, we're going to be talking about Trump's executive order for the weekend, right? On what is the question, right? Well, on the highly anticipated this money that right now, this extra $600 that a lot of people were getting and were banking to be able to pay the bills, right? Let's be honest. And I know a lot of people are divided, especially conservatives, on this issue, whether we got to stop giving this extra $600 and send people back to work and do this and do that. Honesty is what counts here, and let's resolve the issues as they come, right? First of all, the what you regularly get from unemployment insurance without the $600 is trash compared to what you're getting now with the extra 600, right? What you got before without the 600 would not allow you to support a family and pay your bills and all that. Again, it's a fraction, and a very low fraction at that, of what you regularly get from your job. That's a problem, right? Second, some people don't have jobs to return to. So that's something that you got to take into consideration, right? Some people don't have jobs to return to, but the bills keep on piling up because a lot of neither the federal government nor a lot of these local governments have stopped bill collecting. You still have to pay your credit cards, you still have to pay your rent, you still have to pay your phone, you still have to pay this, you still have to pay that. They still keep going. And yet this amount, this extra 600 that was helping a lot, it was and I understand the other part that it was, some people were getting more than what they would get at their regular jobs. I understand 100%, but this made it possible for people to actually pay their bills. So it's a conundrum. It's a conundrum. Some people also with their children at home are not able to go to work because they have their children, so they cannot pay for a babysitter and go to work. It just doesn't make any sense. The numbers don't add up. So for a lot of people, this extra $600 was vital to be able to pay the bills. But there's an executive order on the horizon. For the people that don't know a little bit of background, right? The Congress, which is in charge of doing the laws, they're in charge of doing the laws. They're not getting together on this. They are bickering. They're doing politics, right? They're bickering about it. You do this, you do that, blah, 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 this and that. Donald Trump sees that. And he's, as I reported in my last update, was eyeing an executive order. The executive order is set to come either tomorrow or the weekend if Congress does not get together. And it seems like they are not gonna get together. Let's get to the story by the Hill. Trump eyes weekend executive order if coronavirus relief talks stall. President Trump, this is again, thank you to the Hill. President Trump said Thursday that he will likely move forward with an executive order on coronavirus relief later this week if the White House and Congress do not make progress in their negotiations, which they haven't. Let's keep reading. Trump told reporters that the executive order will come probably tomorrow afternoon or the following morning. Tomorrow afternoon being Friday, today is Thursday. He made the remarks at Joint Base Andrews before departing for a trip to Ohio for official and campaign business. Trump acknowledged that the legislative deal was still possible, but the two sides remained far apart on both the top line dollar amount and the specific provisions of the legislation. Donald Trump the Democrats and the Republicans agree on one thing, that we're going to use the same parameters as the last relief bill, which is $1,200 per person, $2,400 per family, and a $500 child credit, which I think is good, to be honest, for the checks, right? No mention here of the $600, and this is where they're stuck at, right? This is the impasse, right? Where the Republicans are pushing for a very low amount. They want $200, and the Democrats are pushing for the same amount, the $600. And this is where they don't want to, because they're seeing that some people are staying home, they're getting more money, which I definitely, trust me, I get it. I understand that they're getting more money. Some, and not everybody, is getting more money than what they were doing working, right? But still, people still need this money to be able to pay. Okay, and if not, you don't want to send out the money. Federal government and local governments, stop all bill collecting. Stop it. Stop rent. Stop everything. Stop it, right? And because this is what's pushing these people to want to forcibly open their businesses and do these things and not follow a lot of the coronavirus measures, because therefore the bills don't stop. They just don't. This was a tweet from President Trump this morning, today, the 6th. Look what he says. Upon departing the Oval Office for Ohio, I've notified, my staff to continue working on an executive order with respect to payroll tax cut, which is something that he wants, eviction protections, unemployment extension, and student loan repayments. The payroll tax cut thing is something that he wants and he has been pushing for, which is for the payroll, both the employee and the employer pay to it, right? So it will save the average person working 40 hours a week, $15 per hour will save them monthly about $100. Not that much, but it helps to pay a phone bill, cable bill, something like that, which is something good. Hopefully, on the other side, the money that the companies are saving, they will maybe reinvest it back into the company, or who knows what. But to get the economy going again, this is again to get the economy going again. Now, talking about the politics side of it and how does this impact Republicans and the President Trump? I think it impacts the president negatively, and he's seeing that. That's hence his push to sign this executive order. Again, this is why, you need to know, people need to know what's going on in the background regarding politics, because this influences. We are in an election year. The president wants to look good, and it's important that he does look good if he wants to get reelected, and he's going to do everything possible that will get him reelected. And obviously, this is very important. We cannot keep problems to keep compounding. We got riots, we got problems, we got this, and now we're going to add the economic problem on top of that, to add more people to the economic problem and economic hardship that people were going to. It's not going to be good. The president was also trailing in polls, but polls, obviously, you guys know, were wrong, but it does not hurt to have polls that are talking positive about you, of course, right? Guys, what do you think about this? Remember that every Friday we have a live call-in show. We're trying to make the channel grow, guys. A lot of people, some people out there, one of you guys have saying, Valentine, that, you deserve more subscribers, which, not to say it boastfully, but I've been putting a lot of work, and I agree that I deserve more subscribers. I've seen channels which have way less content and quality of content than what I have here, and they have more subscribers. So the only way we're gonna make it happen is when you guys see my videos, like them, comment on them, share it to somebody that might, hey, let's help this fellow Latino conservative brother out, and he's trying to make it grow, and we're gonna make it happen every Friday. Also, we have a live call-in show, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, where you guys get to talk to me directly and ask me any questions and challenge me on any information that I have said throughout the week or whatever. Even if I haven't even said it throughout the week, ask me questions and whatnot. Just basically an opportunity to do a little, one of my favorite words, commingling. God bless. Godspeed me, Valentine. I am out.